We are joined now by Marcell Wilson, a spokesperson for Jahvai's family. Marcell, we want to thank you very much for joining us. I know you're the president and founder of the One by One movement, an advocacy for ending gun violence and gang violence. But this is a horrible tragedy, and I wanted to start off saying thank you for joining us. And I'm so sorry to have to talk to you under these circumstances. How can you tell us right now this family is grieving, if you can?
Thank you for having me. I mean, it's indescribable. From my observation, I would say they're still in shock that the magnitude of what's happened hasn't fully hit them yet, especially because they're still in the process of going through the motions of the difficult steps of having to plan to bury their 8-year-old son and family member.
I think you're so right in saying that there really are no words to describe what happened here. We're talking about an 8-year-old boy sleeping in his bed, the comfort of his own home, his mother right next to him. What runs through your mind as somebody who's been advocating to fight gun and gang violence in our city for so long?
Well, I mean, we see a lot of this, but it never gets any easier. But this particular case, it's very close to home, as Holly and family were family of our organization. And never in a million years could I have imagined that the youngest member of our organization would ever go through something like this. He's supposed to be here, enjoying life, playing video games, running in the park, designing programs with us, playing with his siblings. Not this. No, not this.
Marcell, when we think about what has to happen, so kids like Jahvai who are sleeping in bed, they're with their mom being cuddled as they sleep, how do we ensure that tragedies like this, as best as possible, do not happen?
I've been saying it since this happened and prior. 3 major components that I think need to take place or happen. For the quick solution, we need to support the police in getting guns, illegal guns, off of our streets as soon as they can. We need to stop the illegal guns from coming across our borders. 2, we need the decision makers to make decisions as far as making long-term investments that go beyond election points in prevention and taking preventative measures, supporting the boots on the ground organizations that are out there trying to get the work done, and there are many. And then lastly, and most importantly, unfortunately, this is now something that needs to become an everyday conversation at every kitchen table in every household. How to keep your kids safe against this type of violence.
Marcell, it goes without saying that Jahvai's family, the entire community, will never be the same. I know you've been speaking with Holly, Jahvai's mother. Is there anything that she wants the community to know about this profound loss? I know a GoFundMe page has been set up as well.
Absolutely. Her wish is that his name lives on, that he's not just a 1-week headline, that Jahvai Roy name becomes a beacon of light, a focal point, if you will, a jump-off point to get all the pieces of the puzzle in order to combat this problem the way that we should be.
Marcell Wilson is the president and founder of One by One, an advocate for ending gun violence and gang violence in our city. Thank you for joining us, and thank you and our apologies for her loss to Holly.
Yeah, our deepest condolences, Marcell. Thanks so much for this conversation.